Hey guys, Battle Nation Vlogger here. I'm here with my friend James today. Sadly, you can't hear him because apparently my recording device does not pick up Skype. But that's no big deal. Today, I'm going to do a PvP with him. We're only going to use troops, and we'll show you the Unicorn Trooper. Now, the Unicorn Trooper came out this morning, I believe, and it was for April Fools. And I already got 11, because in my opinion, they're pretty cool. Once my game is done loading, my friend James is just going to send a quick PvP invite, and we can do this. Now, my friend James has two accounts. Sadly, he's using his lower account just for a quick demo. And as usual, I'm gonna put down 4 Unicorn Troopers, just scattered across a bit. Their first attack, only the Doom Bow, shoots straight ahead and does more damage in the middle, and then do a sort of a splatter effect like a range fragment. And then the other one, which is called the Wild Swing, does 3 to 444 damage, but usually it's gonna hit like a 200 or so. There isn't often that's gonna hit really hard, but that's okay. Now, the Unicorn Trooper can hit airplanes, which is a good thing. They are immune to the EMPs, since they're people, but nerve gas can hurt them. And obviously the Samurai will do a lot of damage like this. Now, of course, I'm not going to kill his other Unicorn Trooper right away, because I just want to show off what does this level do. As you've seen, the Samurai dodge, because they have a great dodge effect, but that's okay. They also have a fire DOT on the second attack, but their first attack does not. Now, I'm just gonna go check if I would get a stun on him. So the Unicorn Trooper do get stun. I do believe they're immune to fire ice, the description said. They're really a luck-based unit, which is a bit of a downside, but they're still pretty strong in the overall. Now, I know the battle doesn't seem fair, because he's a lower level, of course, but it's just for fun. It's just to show off the unit. Now, his is rank 2 or 3. Yep, rank 3. And it's still doing pretty good. As you've seen, the Wild Swing is all luck base. It killed his blimp right away, but it did not kill his other unit. And you can see there's good damage being dealt, but it's kind of disappointing. His only does 1 to 264 damage, and he got a 6. So you can realize what I mean by luck base. The Unicorn Doom Bow only hits in straight batter and then a splash damage, which gets weaker and weaker as it goes. That's one of the downsides. But mainly people is going to be focusing on this one attack I just used, since it has such a good chance to do high damage. I don't know what the percentage of fire DOT is. I assume it's like a 25% on like most unit, but I don't know 100% just yet. I'm sure as the game proceeds, we will know a lot more about this unit. It's hopefully it won't get nerfed like the Boom Bust did. I want to thank you, James, for being in this PvP fight. And now I'm just gonna go over the stats. 6, and I don't believe rank 6 is this max. I do assume that the max is probably rank 7 or 8, or maybe 9 like the airplanes. But since my game crashed, it's just gonna take a little bit longer to check. Also, I would like to do a shout out to the VT family, as I've been there for a year and a half now. Before I started being in the VT family, I only made 10k to 25k points for boss strike, and now I'm pretty good, doing at least 500k every boss strike, and if I have time, I do more. But that's all the VT family, which I have to say thank you for everything. And since Battle Nation is not letting me back in, I guess I'll end the recording. But as you've seen, the Unicorn Trooper does have good attacks. It is pretty hard to make. It's 9 gears, 9 bars, and I believe it's about 30,000 gold. But you know, if you have a lot of gold and gears that you don't and bars that you don't use, you should be good to make a couple. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video, guys, and happy April Fool!